Hey guys, so today's video is why do we lose motivation? We've all had those nights where we're trying to fall asleep, and every second a thought enters our mind. I should work out real hard tomorrow. I should make a sleep schedule. I should finish this YouTube video tomorrow. Sometimes we might get out of bed and start getting stuff done and feel super motivated in our element while doing the work. The other times we would set an early alarm, hoping that we would get up with the same drive and get stuff done. But when that alarm goes off, we don't get up with motivation, do we? But why? It all comes down to this. We don't know what the hell we're doing. And think about that. Do we actually get anything accomplished when we get out of bed to finish errands or have an intense workout at 2 a.m.? Of course not. Even though we are motivated to get things done, most of the time it just turns into an hour of web surfing. I've had this so many times where I would not be able to fall asleep, be like, oh, I have to get this done, start a Shopify account, this and this and that, get up, and then I would just end up watching YouTube for 40 minutes, on loop on how a guy started a $1 million business overnight, which doesn't, then you explain how he made it. He was just explaining how he runs it. The workout doesn't matter for anything. Sure, you get an instant pump, but instant pumps are just like instant gratification. They only look good when you look at yourself in the mirror, but they don't matter for anything. Boom. But it doesn't matter. But our real workout is when you go consistently to the gym. That's when you start seeing progress, not just instant pumps, like instant gratification. In other words, if we want to get anything accomplished, motivation is not what we want. Because just like an instant pump, get this in, it makes it seem like you're doing things and you got your life in order, but you don't. You just get a stronger yearning of changing your life. That's all motivation is. But nothing actually happens. So for actual life-changing things to happen, we gotta forget about motivation. A mere 10-letter word. And invite a stronger brother into your life. The 15-letter word. Having a schedule. That's all it is. Carry this baby around everywhere. Like your own pair of Tehillim. Whenever you get an idea that you should do, write it down. That way, every time you open it, you know exactly what you need to get done. Now, I know that you're thinking, Edsky, this sounds too easy. Just get a journal. Not a journal. Get a calendar, a notebook to write things down. That won't fix anything. Well, you're wrong. And that's the point. It is super easy. I want to cut out all of the bull other YouTube videos that start with a title like 10 ways to become motivated or 5 ways to get more things done. It's all just one rule. Start writing it all down in a notebook, calendar, etc. You will never forget things because how could you when it's written down? When you start writing more ideas will start coming to you. Write them all down and get them all done. To make a really effective schedule, write a task that you want to get done and write a due time. If it's a big task, break it up into smaller steps, each step with a time frame. And if it's not complete by that time, guess whose fault it is? Yours. So write down the task for tomorrow and give yourself a more realistic time frame. Wait. And if it's not complete by that time, guess whose fault it is? Yours. So write down the task again on another date. If you weren't able to finish it today, write it down for tomorrow with a new time frame, set with a more realistic time frame. And you're gonna see crazy enough. That's how you get things done and grow. To think of tasks, write them down, and then throughout the day, check them off. You want to go to the gym? Write down in your schedule. You want to finish editing a video? Write it down with the time. You want to make some calls? Write it down with the time. You need to send some emails? Write it down with the time. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, scratch the word motivation out of your dictionary. It's useless. You know what's a better word? Ambition. You know what's even better? A lion's ambition.